Girl, the drama with Diddy and his little friends just keeps getting worse and worse, and now it looks like Kevin Hart's caught up in the whirlwind too. The streets have been buzzing nonstop as more and more folks linked to Diddy get dragged into the spotlight for enabling and covering up his shady dealings. And Kevin is next on the chopping block because Diddy is spilling some crazy tea on Kevin's alleged freak-offs with Diddy. And in true 50 Cent fashion, he is trolling hard. Newly leaked footage from Diddy's infamous parties has surfaced, and it's clear as day that Kevin was right there in the thick of it all. 50 Cent claims that he was fully aware of Diddy's mistreatment of young boys, including Usher. Now, Kevin's in full-blown panic mode. He's trying everything he can to distance himself from Diddy, acting like he was never even there. But let's face it, once something's out on the internet, it's out there for good, and with 50 Cent being all over this drama, y'all can bet that it's going to get really messy. So, is Kevin about to get swept up in Diddy's RICO charges, and is 50 Cent going to hand over the video to the feds as evidence? It's a sticky situation, but one thing's for sure. This drama is far from over. So let's break it down. Alright, so it seems like Diddy isn't the only one caught up in this crazy situation. He's found himself and some of his closest buddies and allies are getting dragged into the mess too. And it is not looking good for any one of them. By now, you've probably heard that the feds are slapping Diddy and his crew with some serious RICO charges. And let me tell you, word on the streets is that everyone who has ever been linked to Diddy is in a full-blown panic mode because RICO charges are no laughing matter. Ever since this bombshell dropped, fans have been playing detective, throwing out all sorts of names and speculating who might be next in line after Diddy. Jay-Z, Young Miami, Cuba Gooding, you name it, their names have been tossed into the mix. But here's the thing, folks seem to have overlooked one major player in this whole drama, Kevin Hart. And guess what? It looks like it's game over for him too. This is because 50 Cent just leaked a very damaging video of Kevin at one of Diddy's legendary parties. And let me tell you, it's wild. Now, we all know what goes down at Diddy's parties, so when we're talking about someone being at one of his parties, you better believe it's some next-level stuff. But Kevin wasn't just a guest at these bashes. Nope, the new videos show that he was knee-deep in the party planning alongside Diddy himself, and he was even the host of the event.
Hey, yo, Kevin, come here, no homo. We're going to have a contest. You know we're going to have a contest. We're going to get our breath first, because your breath be stinking sometime. And we're going to go back and forth.
First of all, make sure my mic is on. Before I begin into trashing Diddy, I'm going to...
The wild part of this was that Diddy's son Justin was at the party.
Hold on, where my son at?
The light-skinned dude with the good hair. That's just...
One of them.
Shouts out to Lil Diddy 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Diddy's sons who look nothing like him. It's still in question. We don't really know what's going on. Oh, come on, man. Come on, dude.
Man, Justin was practically a baby in that video. I mean, he looked so young. It's hard to believe he was even legal age, and yet there he was partying it up like he was a grown Diddy. Really, Diddy thought it was cool to have him around in that kind of party. It's no wonder the poor kid got dragged into Lil Rod's mess and ended up being accused of recruiting for his dad. Diddy really didn't do him any favors exposing him to all that chaos at such a young age. Now, let me tell you about this particular party. It was off the charts wild. I'm talking women everywhere, lounging in the bathtub, throwing back drinks, and doing who knows what else. And Kevin was right there with them, living it up.
We're going to turn it up. This is my joint. Check. I got to... All right. Hey, what's going on? It's official. We're here. Dirty Money album release party, last train to Paris. It's crazy. I decided to switch scenes. Got too hectic down there. I'm up here in the hot tub, doing it official. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Trey's up here. My nigga Fab's up here. When you have a scene like this, you got to bring bosses with you. As you see, it's female friendly. We got our ladies in the female. She's butt ball. That's what I call it, raw dog. I might jump in the tub myself. Once everybody moves out. It's just me and the lady. This is my scene. I'm used to this type of thing.
But here's where things get really sketchy, you see. Like every other Diddy party, stuff started getting shady real quick when Kevin and his camera crew headed into the bedroom. And for some reason, Diddy tells Kevin to keep his distance from the bed and drops a no-homo joke. Hold up, rewind. Weren't they all buddy-buddy earlier in the night? So why the sudden need for a no-homo disclaimer? Yeah, that was some seriously strange vibes right there.
I mean, don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not giving the bed. Shouts out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even.
Diddy has been under the microscope for those gay rumors since way back in the 90s. And let's be real, dropping a no homo line didn't exactly squash those rumors, especially with all the other stuff people have been saying about him acting a bit fruity. Now, don't get it twisted, I'm not here to judge anyone, especially in an industry as tough as the music biz. If Diddy's not ready to come out, that's his call to make. But here's the thing that's made fans really, really heated about Diddy, and that's the allegations of him allegedly taking advantage of younger men under his wing, artists that he was supposed to be looking out for. That's where things get really messy, and that's why the feds are looking at him. At first, it was just some playful jabs about Diddy being on the down low, like that time 50 said Diddy tried to take him shopping, but it left him feeling all kinds of weirded out. He straight up called Diddy out for being shady.
To me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no, dude, take me. That's what a guy says to him.
I asked 50 about it.
However, when Diddy was asked about this in an interview, he had another story to tell, claiming that the reason he had offered to take 50 Cent on a shopping spree was that he thought that 50 needed new and better clothes. He wanted to give 50 a wardrobe upgrade. Talk about being shady.
He said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and Fif just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fif. He loves me.
Diddy probably thought that he was going to be able to underscore down with that. But what he didn't realize at the time was that 50 is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, celebrity trolls. And he never tired of throwing shots at his ops, especially Diddy. Like that one time he posted a pic of Diddy and Rick Ross looking like they were locking lips with the caption, "Something ain't right." Classic 50 Cent move, Chiley. Even when 50 was in his sick bed, he couldn't resist throwing shots at Diddy. One time he posted a picture of himself in the hospital bed and wrote, "I can no longer help you guys." What is going on here? Get the F off my young man, UTF. 50 Cent is not the only one who called Diddy out for doing things with younger men, because actor Orlando Brown also claimed that Diddy gave him some mouth action.
I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash goosmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf, the smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You gave me the ooshkash muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the ooshkash.
According to 50 Cent, Lil Baby, and Orlando Brown, Diddy is not the only artist allegedly victimized by him. 50 claims that Diddy did things to many other young artists, and at the top of his list is Usher. While we have had our suspicions about Diddy's relationship with Usher for a long time, 50's claims that it's even worse than we imagined. For a long time, we believed that Diddy allegedly started doing bad things to Usher when he was sent to live with Diddy at age 14. But according to Diddy himself, he had started sleeping in the same bed with Usher when Usher was just 10 years old.
Should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Fresh off the guard stage.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like that's how. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up earlier than me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
What the f*** Puff just say? Nobody's going to acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was stupid.
Listen. We're having a good time. Yo, your Usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
Even Kevin Hart, who was there when Diddy let that bomb drop, knew it was sus AF. Diddy immediately realized that he had slipped up and spilled too much tea because he grabbed Kevin by the neck and shut the conversation down real quick. But wait, it gets even weirder because in another clip, Diddy straight up said he used to bend Usher over on the counter.
This ain't for nobody else but you. You take your time, boy. I see you. Fly ass doing Vegas. You were in the kitchen eating all my cereal.
That's just insane, but it gets even weirder because Kevin Hart was also at the party when Diddy dropped that bombshell. Makes you wonder why Diddy feels so comfortable spilling his darkest secrets whenever Kevin's around, doesn't it? There's also this blind item that said that Diddy allegedly gave Usher herpes. But y'all, let me know how you feel about this situation with Kevin Hart. And then check out this next video.